Hey, this is 3 Takeaways, your agency new business video series where we focus on one new business category and give you 3 takeaways to help improve your new business program. All right, there are many of you, many agencies who paused new business this past several months, and now you're kicking it back in. Well, that's good. I mean, of course I commend that, but many of you may also be in a place where you need that closed business now, essentially. Now, being behind that new business 8 ball, it's always tough. Now, whether it's re-emerging from this lockdown or really any time. What you can't do, though, is let that urgency and immediacy turn into desperation that shows through in your prospecting outreach. And seeing some of that, ineffective, unresearched sales outreach as of late, and it won't pay dividends. For example, about 30% of agency clients for RSW close business in the first 6 months of a program. It takes time. So for your 3 takeaways and 3 more bonus takeaways today, I want to focus on a series of emails, all from the same person. Our intrepid man behind the camera, Craig, received from really kind of a very pushy video production firm. All right, let's dive right into it. Your first takeaway: alternate your prospecting channels and adjust your frequency appropriately. I mean, this person, we'll call him Alfred because The Last Kingdom is an amazing show and I can't stop watching it. Over the course of 17 business days, Alfred sent Craig 7 emails, some of those on back-to-back days. Okay, now this frequency, it may not sound outrageous to some of you, and if it's a prospect that's showing some interest in some way, maybe, but as we'll see, these emails had 0 value, and Alfred used only one channel: email. No phone, no social platforms, nothing else. Now, had he alternated between multiple channels and platforms, Craig might have been slightly less annoyed. Probably not, but with the overall frequency, I mean, you can't use just one channel. You never know where your prospects, where they live or what they're going to respond to, so you've got to use them all in concert with each other. Now, for your first bonus takeaway, it's this: review your prospecting database for mistakes, or maybe inaccuracies is a better word. Now, we here at RSW, we've been kind of walking our own walk, and we've taken the time over the last several months to do just that. But now back to Alfred. On this first email to Craig, the greeting was just hi, a space, empty space, and then a comma. Okay, is that a travesty? No, but it's immediately obvious that it's an email blast, but that's fine. So in the email, though, 2 through 6, in those emails, the greeting was to Maggie, or hi Maggie. So not the right name at all, completely wrong name. And then the 7th just changed to hey and a comma. Okay, now, has this happened to us before, RSW, to me before, like an email blast? Yes, so glass houses and all that, but it doesn't change the fact that you need to clean your database at least once a quarter, if at all possible. All right, your second takeaway is this: please don't ask if I got your last 2 emails. That's what old Alfred, did, and he says, I wanted to check back to make sure you received my last 2 emails. Okay, sure, there are times, legitimate times, where if a prospect doesn't respond to you fairly quickly or within a reasonable time frame, it is okay to go back, whether you sent them maybe responding to a proposal or further information, and kind of along those lines. But otherwise, acting like this is annoying, and it's a waste of prime real estate.
That's really annoying. I'm going to use that.
All right. Now for your second bonus takeaway, don't tell your prospects what they want. Now, if you have never interacted with a prospect, you have no idea what they actually want. So Alfred throws out this first sentence in email 5. Let's be real. You don't want video. You want the result that video achieves. All right, at this point, you're starting to think I'm going to reach through the screen, Alfred.
Did you just try to hit me through your computer screen?
All right, so let's keep moving on. Here's your third takeaway. Knowing a person's title is not providing value. All right, in almost all of Alfred's emails, he points out that Craig is a marketing campaign manager. As if to point out, see, look, I've done my homework. You're a marketing campaign manager. Well, simply looking up someone's title is not homework of any substance. I mean, it's good, that's something you should do, but never once did Alfred show he knew anything about Craig's business, about our business, RSW. And also, as a capper, that's not actually Craig's title. So nice homework, Alfred.
and you failed.
All right, your final bonus takeaway: review your communications for typos. Have I ever had a typo in a sales email? Yes, it happens to everyone. But do your utmost to make sure it doesn't happen. All right, our friend Alfred has multiple typos in these 7 emails that he sent to Craig. Case in point, and I'll read the whole thing. Maggie, there's Maggie again. My number one frustration with video marketing has always been around driving real results and providing a return on investment. If this sounds familiar, you might want to check out our free training here. In the training, we'll teach you the same methods that we use networking with brands like Coca-Cola, Cisco, etc. You teach you. Okay, no. I mean questioning that you worked with these brands, Alfred, but anyway, it may seem like I'm just beating up on Alfred, but all these issues over these 7 emails just kind of start to snowball. And it makes you look unprofessional and really have to ask yourself, why would I ever want to work with this person? Now, take all these to heart and make sure that you're not going down Alfred's path when you're prospecting. All right, thanks as always for watching 3 Takeaways. Lots of new business content on our resources page at the URL below. And hey, we're here to help you drive new business. If you need it, go to rswus.com if you're interested. Thanks and see you next time.